up, nerds and nerdettes and we little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John and G, the Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. There it is. What's up and welcome to December, my friends. The year's winding down. The holiday season is upon us. And it has multiple holidays right now, including the fact that here in America, it is also viewed as a national holiday. So, religious, national, whatever reason, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and let's talk about some Christmas board games. No, not board games that you get for Christmas, not board games that you gave for Christmas, but board games about Christmas. If you remember last month, I did a segment on games about Thanksgiving. And I had fun doing that. I had fun researching that, finding a few games to talk to you about and let you know that there are games about Thanksgiving. And now, Thanksgiving's over. It's as gone as that truck. And now we are looking at the Christmas season, the holiday month of December. So many holidays in this month, my friend. Whatever holiday it is that you and your family and your friends are celebrating, I wish you a very happy one. But Christmas is my holiday. I was born and raised Roman Catholic, though I'm not nowadays, but that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I view it as a national holiday. A day of peace, love, forgiving, camaraderie between all humans. That's the way I take it. Now, just as I said last month, I've been thinking if there's anything that was been made specifically right now for this time of year. Are there any specific Christmas games? I don't have any. None in my collection, as of yet. But I did. I went around and I took a look and I found a few Christmas-based games that I liked and I wanted to talk about. So in case you've been wondering, are there any board games specifically about Christmas? Yes, there are, my friends. And we're going to talk about them. I'm going to tell you a couple of them that I found that kind of popped out at me. All right, everyone. So I see. Oh, is there a spot? I'm not sure. Ooh, we're going to have to find out. All right, I'll see you all down at the bench. Thank you so much for spending a little time with Two Gun Pixie on my outdoor office. I know, most of us board gamers, we're little hermits huddled in our game rooms all the time, you know? And yeah, that's me too, but as you all see and you all know, I like to get outside sometimes as well. Instead of everyone just seeing the same board games behind me all the time, get to see a little bit of nature. And we're lucky because there's not a lot of snow yet. Oh, we are lucky. Are we though? Snow can be annoying, but it does, at least in this hemisphere, it really does kind of mean Christmas. The Yule season, you know? It does. Visually, it means that a lot. But anyway, we are here to talk about Christmas and specifically talk about games that are made for Christmas, about Christmas, themed for the holidays. Or whether you celebrate Christmas as a religious holiday or here in America, maybe you celebrate it as a national holiday. Maybe you don't celebrate it as either, you just recognize it as a time of year for goodwill and cheer to all. Whatever the reason, there's a lot of holiday games I found. A lot of Christmas-based games. A lot of Santa-based games. So I went looking and I found a lot more than I expected. And I picked three that I found that I thought were interesting and I wanted to bring to everyone's attention. So why don't we check out this list of three very interesting holiday games that you might find fun for Christmas. So the first game, the first game on the list should be recognizable to everybody, I think, because it's become a Christmas institution. And that's the movie A movie, yes, that's the movie Home Alone. Yeah, we all remember Kevin McAllister taking on the bandits, taking on what were they called? The wet bandits, right? Marv and Harvey, I think they were. It was a fun movie. It was a great movie. It was empowering for kids, sure, but it was a great slapstick comedy based around Christmas. And now you too can enjoy the movie as a game. You can play through it as if you were in the movie. This game plays out as a one versus all game, which is completely fitting. One player in the game will take on the role of young Kevin McAllister, who was accidentally left at home when his parents and family left for the holidays. Oh! Oh! And the other players are going to be running around as the bandits. So you have two aspects to the game, one of laying traps and the other of avoiding them. The rules to this game are really fast, they're really simple, and they're perfect for young kids. Overall, this game is a really fun adaptation of a classic and fun movie that we almost all know. And artistically, every component of this game screams Home Alone. You can't not feel that you're not in the movie. It's there. It's palpable. The theme is going to grab you by the throat. Overall, this game was honestly designed for love of the movie, and it shows. It feels it. So, besides watching Home Alone this season, why don't you play it? Now again, the next game is based on something we all know and love. I imagine we all love it. I imagine we all know it. So I'll stick with that phrasing anyway. Yes, a game based on something we all know and love. And that is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yes! You remember the Rankin and Bass stop-motion, claymation, animation? Yeah. And in this game, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Christmas Journey, you're going to get to be part of that story. You're going to get a chance to play as Rudolph, or Hermie the Elf, or Yukon Cornelius, or even Bumbles, the Abominable Snowman. Bumbles bounces! And you're playing as these individuals trying to help Santa Claus by collecting up the misfit toys so that he can deliver them to children. Remember the island of misfit toys? That was my favorite part of the movie. And my favorite character, my favorite misfit toy on that whole island, nobody wants to play with a Charlie in the box. Yeah, save Charlie! And save the squirt gun that squirts jelly and the train with square wheels. You get to save them all. It's gonna feel warm. On a cold winter day, this game is gonna feel warm right in here. And finally, the third game I found with the Christmas theme. Like I said, I found a lot. There are a lot of... If you're looking for a Christmas-based board game, besides these three I'm dishing out to you, take a casual look on Google. You're going to find a lot more than these three. But to close this out, I wanted to round it off. You know, we went from a famous holiday movie to a famous holiday song that got turned into a special. Now let's talk about the man himself. The Santa Claus game. Oh! Yeah, and you know, actually there's another thing. Besides a lot of Christmas games, there's a lot of games specifically about Santa. Yeah, so look further into that if you're curious. Now the object of this game is real simple. You gotta give the most gifts. That's right. That's what this game essentially is about. Gift giving. Not gift receiving, but gift giving. Now this game is specifically made for younger audiences. It's listed that what I found literally is 3 and up. I would have expected maybe 4, but they list the game as 3 and up. And this is a great introductory game for children for party-style games. Because in this game, not only are you going to be doing standard board game kind of stuff, but it also throws in some party game elements into it. Things like having to sing your favorite Christmas song, or maybe twirl like a snowflake falling down from the sky. It engages the players, the children specifically, in a way that's more than just sitting at a table and rolling some dice or putting down some cards. It engages them both mentally and physically. And because of this, as you can imagine, they really streamline these rules, making them very, very simple to learn, easy to teach, and, well, the game is fast to play. And the game also has the seal of approval from the National Parenting Center. It's got to mean something, I guess. But it is. It's a simple game. It's a fast game. It's an engaging game. And it's a game that teaches giving instead of getting. The Santa Claus game. So those are 3 games right there for you that I went and I found and I thought looked interesting. But there are so many more. Much like, actually unlike the Thanksgiving Day list that I found for you, which there was more than those 3 games, but not a lot more, especially by comparison to Christmas. So many Christmas games. Take a look. You'll find exactly what you need for the holiday in a board game form. All you got to do is look. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me down here at the bench in this beautiful outdoor office that we have and listening to some of my thoughts on Christmas games in case you're looking for one or thinking of one. Maybe have one for the family, maybe you want to give us a gift, who knows? But there goes 3, and I'm telling you, a simple Google search, you're going to find so much more. Thank you for checking out my opinion on that, as well as checking out Two Gun Pixie over on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Very cool. You go over and you see what we're dropping, what we're doing over there. That's really amazing. And thank you so much for the support. Obviously, I also want to say thank you to everyone that's been going over to the Two Gun Pixie Zazzle store. You've been going over and checking out some of the cool, nerdy, and RPG-inspired hats and shirts and steins and other things that we have over there. And we've even been making a few sales, a couple of sales this month, a couple of sales last month, so thank you very much. But even if you didn't buy anything, thank you for at least taking the time to look and see if there's anything there that we posted that you would have liked. That's super duper cool. You're awesome. But the most awesome, the most happy you make us is coming here and joining us here on YouTube, our home. You subscribe to the channel, you watch the videos, you like, you comment. And when we're lucky, you share one of our videos to let other people know that you think we are worth their time. That's amazing. That is so freaking amazing. Thank you all so much, everyone. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, yeah!